Hi guys, it's Kayla. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. I know it's been a while, but I am coming back to do YouTube videos again. I took a little break. Well, it wasn't a little break, it was a long break. I got married in May, and before that I was really busy with the wedding, so I ended up taking a break and I just never got back to it. So I am married now. But I really love doing this and I wanted to come back and get back into it. I love beauty, everything. I just love the YouTube beauty community. So today I'm going to be filming my 2021 beauty favorites. I am going to go category by category and let you know what my favorite was of that category for the year. If you guys want to see more beauty videos from me and join my little community, then please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button if you love this video and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload. All right, so let's get into my 2021 beauty favorites. So the first category that I'm going to start with, I'm going to go in the order that you apply this on your face. So I'm going to go with a moisturizer. I actually have two moisturizers, but the categories are different, and I'll explain that in a minute. But my favorite moisturizer of 2021, I've probably been using this for years, but I used it all throughout 2021, is the Cetaphil Moisturizing Lotion for body and face. I do use it on my body when I'm traveling just because it's easier just to bring this. I use this under makeup. It's actually a light lotion, as you can see. It shows the amount of moisture that it gives, so it's not too heavy. I think it's perfect for every day. I do use this at night as well. I wash my face every night, cleanse it, and then I put this on before I go to bed. And I just think it's the perfect amount of moisture, and it sinks right into my skin. I love it so much. It says that it contains 6 moisturizers and vitamins E and B5, and it also says that it's dermatologist recommended. I will keep repurchasing this, and this thing lasts me, I don't even know. This has probably lasted me a year and a half. Isn't that crazy? It is a little bit pricey. I believe Cetaphil is might be like $13. I'm not sure because I haven't purchased it in a while, but it's worth it because it lasts you so long. So I highly recommend using Cetaphil. The next category is an SPF. So it is the Daily Facial Moisturizer with Sunscreen SPF 50. So 50 plus actually. So I wanted something that was a little bit higher that I can wear every day that would actually protect my skin, not something that has a low SPF. So it doesn't have a smell to it. So both of them don't have a smell at all. So I love that about it too. I don't really like putting something that has a lot of scent on my face. So I love this. I use this when I am out and about. If I'm in the house all day, I don't put this on, but I use it when I'm out all day or I'm going out at all. So highly recommend this SPF. Next thing would be primer. So I do not have it with me. I used it all up. It is the Milani SPF BFF primer. I love that stuff. It feels so moisturizing on your face. I feel like everything just glides over it. It's like a nice rich moisturizer on your face. So I really love that. I will put a picture of it right over here since I don't have it, but I highly recommend to use that. It has some SPF in it. I would probably put another SPF on top of it because I don't think that's enough. If you're looking for something that just has a nice moisturizing feel, then I would definitely get that. The next category is foundation. For 2021, I used this foundation almost all of 2021. I used a lot of other foundations, but this was just perfect. I feel like it was the perfect coverage. So ignore mine. The top is broken from traveling, and I feel like the top is kind of crappy. It's not really that good, but the bottle is plastic. So it's a Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. You can build it up to medium coverage, I would say, but it just makes your face look so fresh, and it's not full coverage. It doesn't look like too much on your skin. So I just love this, and if it didn't cover something, I could just use concealer and pat it in, and that would cover it up. So I have the color, this is my winter shade. It is light 55N, and that's what I've been using. What I like about this is that the color is very forgiving. Like, it blends in with your skin very well. You don't have to get your exact shade, so that's why I just love it, because it's not super full coverage, so you don't have to have exact shade. It just kind of blends in with your skin and makes it look healthy and plump. I will continue using this, and I do not have it on today. I'm just wearing concealer on my face actually. I don't really feel like putting foundation on, but when I want foundation, this is what I've been using. The next thing is concealer. You guys know that I am big on concealer if you watch my videos before, because I have dark circles. I try out a bunch of different concealers. My holy grail is the Too Faced Multi-Sculpting Youth Concealer. I believe that's what it's called. That stuff is just full coverage and it's amazing, but it does not color correct anything. So this one became one of my favorites in 2021 is the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer. And I do not use this by itself. I noticed this shade under my eyes. As you can see, it's not that light. Like I used it in the summer a lot, and then when it went to winter, I noticed that it was very peachy and it actually color corrected. I feel like it gets rid of the grayness under my eyes, and then I go in with my regular concealer. So I do really like this. And then when I really don't want to wear that much makeup, I'll just go in with this. And it doesn't look orange or anything. It just has a little bit of a peachy tone to it. And I have the color Light 60N that I use, and I can use this in the summer and winter. That's what I love about it. It just gets rid of my darkness, and then I can cover it up with my concealer. And this stuff is pretty, I would say, medium to full coverage, so it is a good coverage concealer, and the price is good as well. I just think that these two together are amazing, and I love them so much. Next is powder. I have not switched to a different powder. I've tried other powders and they're never as good as this, so I always go back to it. I just feel like this blurs my skin, and I don't know, I just have tried other ones and I don't love them as much as this one, and it's very inexpensive. I believe it's $6. So it is the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. So I've gone through so many of these, but they last me so long, honestly. My other one cracked, so I ended up opening this one. It does have a little bit of a weird scent to it, but I'm used to it now. It goes away. It doesn't linger on your face. I have the shade Naturally Neutral. So that is what I have. It changes everything after I put it over my foundation and concealer. I use it under my eyes as well. I just feel like it blurs so many of my lines, and it just keeps everything in place, and I just love everything about it. The price, the way it looks on my skin, it makes everything last all day. I will just never stop using this. I might try other powders, but I will just always go back to this. And I just love the way that this works for me. Okay, so the next thing is bronzer. So I have been loving the Milani Silky Matte Bronzing Powder in Suntan. So this is what the outside of the packaging looks like. And this is the color. This is just so soft, like it says in Silky. I feel like the color is so neutral. You can like build it up, or if you want something that's not too crazy, you can just go a little bit light with it. And I just love this to warm up the skin. I feel like the shade is amazing. Obviously they have different shades, so you can go darker or lighter if you need to. I feel like it's just so easy to use and you can't mess up with it. The Milani Luminoso Baked Powder Blush. You can see I hit pan right there, but this just gives you the prettiest, glowiest look on your cheeks, and you actually don't need a highlighter with it because it's very glowy. If you can see that, it has a nice glow to it. I love that about it. So I don't have a highlighter. I did start using a new highlighter, and I will put that in my next favorites, but I didn't use a highlighter. I never was really into highlighters, so I feel like this just gave a glow to my cheeks. Next is eyeliner. I pretty much use this all up. I have a little bit left. Is the Kat Von D Tattoo Eyeliner. This stuff lasts all day. Like, it does not budge at all. You know, if I would go to a wedding or something, it would stay on my lids. Today, I just have eyeshadow for my wing, which I really do love. I have the shade Brown. I got the mini one. This lasted me so long. I used this all throughout 2021. It actually doesn't really look brown. It's not as intense as a black liner, but it does look almost black. And the tip on it is so fine, and that's what I love about it, and it just makes it so easy to do wing. I still have a little bit left, so I use it here and there. I probably will repurchase this. This is my favorite eyeliner. I used to use a black one, and then I wanted to try the brown one, and I actually think I'm gonna stick with the brown one. For eyeshadow, I just have a small little palette, so I bought this probably midway through 2021, and I bought it in the summer. Now, my packaging is not really good. It actually broke, so it does not stay on, but it is the Lottie The Rose Golds 9-piece eyeshadow palette. And as you can see, I have hit pan on this one on the top. I would use that to set my lids. I used all these colors. I love them. It was just a quick go-to look. Now, these are not super pigmented right away when you use them, but you can build them up, and that's what I love about it. It's a quick, easy look, and I just love that. I love doing quick, easy looks, especially in the summer, but I would put this all over my lid, use this in the outer corner. That would be a crease color. Sometimes I'd blend one of these two into the crease to give it a little bit of a different color. Now, the only thing with these shimmers, I kind of have had to dig that weird texture off of the top of it to get the pigment to come out, and then it really does come out. Sometimes I would dig my nail and then go over top of it, and I felt like it would give me a good color. But as you can see, it has a weird texture over it. Don't mind, you know, kind of digging off a little bit of the top layer of it, then you will love this. And it's just so simple and easy. Nothing crazy, but it's good for travel as well to do a quick eye look, or if you love doing quick eye looks, you want to get out the door fast, I would highly recommend this. For eyebrows, there's no surprise here. I've always loved e.l.f. for eyebrows. I used to use the Duo Powder Eyeshadow, I think that's what it's called, and then I started using this, and I will never go back. It's just so easy. Now, if you want something that has a very fine point to it, this is not it. I actually just got a new one. It does start off with a point to it, as you can see, but after you keep using it, it just goes flat. But it's just so easy to fill in my brows. It comes with a little spoolie, which is convenient to brush everything through and blend it through, which is what I do. I have the shade Neutral Brown, and I just feel like it's so easy. If you're somebody who needs to do a quick fill-in on your eyebrows and you don't have a lot to fill in, I feel like this is perfect. If you want little strokes, I wouldn't say this is for you. If you want something like that, hair-like strokes, this isn't going to give you that. Just something quick to fill in your brows if you're on the go and you just have to do it fast. So I highly recommend that for this. And it's cheap, and you guys know I love e.l.f. It's inexpensive, and they have the best formulas for almost all their products. The last thing is setting spray. So I use this all throughout 2021. It is the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, and this stuff is so nice. It makes your makeup last all day. The mist on it is so fine. It just feels so nice and refreshing. It sets your makeup in place and it dries down. I'm using a new setting spray, so I'm not using this currently, but that's what I did use all throughout 2021. So I recommend this if you want your makeup to last all day and you want something with a really fine mist. All right, well, that is it for my 2021 beauty favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know what your favorites are down below. I would love to know and try new things out, or what you used throughout 2021. I noticed in 2021 the trend was really medium coverage foundation, or even light coverage foundation, just because we're all wearing masks as well, and you don't want a lot of cakiness on there. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. You can like this video if you loved watching it, and hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I upload. You can also follow me on Instagram. I will post over there when I'm posting videos and updates and whatnot, and all about makeup, so go follow me on there. All right, guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye.